What up, though, my Afro? What up to Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist? How you doing, Rashida? Thanks for stopping by my channel, all of you. Uh, Big ups to Queen Mercy. I think it's Mercy. It's Mercy, right? A couple of you other guys, we've been conversating, visiting each other's channel, showing some love to each other's channel. I see some of y'all trying to actually build a channel now. The Queen, I see the Queen with the dope intro on her life. I like it. Yeah, don't forget to share her stuff. Yeah, Queen, I like it. Yeah, you took some, you put some love into it. That's what's up. Okay, tomorrow I got an operation, and it's on my hernia. I actually have two, but I caught one in the military some 30 years ago, and they sewed it up, and now they got to sew it up again. It's not as bad as it was the first time. I'm still lifting weights and stuff like that. Just not a lot. I went to the gym today. I don't lift a lot. Uh, Too much. I may hit 315 every now and then, but I used to go to the gym and do it all the time. But I was amped up off of that chicken and rice. you know? But I don't eat as much. I eat just enough to haul these things around. This one is broken. It's a fuse or something is wrong with it. I don't know if I'm going to fix it. I don't think I am. But put it on Craigslist because somebody might want to fix it. They might come by and give me $30 for it, so I'll let them have it. If I don't sell this fridge in a week, then it's going to the junkyard. I was gonna put it in my truck, but I'm like, you know what? Let me see who wants it. So anyway, so yeah, tomorrow I gotta get up and you know go and let them operate on me, the VA, and I'm hoping that everything is cool. It comes out right. You know, that the angels of the Lord bless me. And the first one was okay. What I'm saying, but now they just gotta sew it up tighter, make sure my guts don't come out. But so that's what's going on. Got a hernia operation, so it's gonna have me down for a while, for a couple days. I'm not gonna be able to live for probably like a month. That's gonna suck because I make a little bit of money. Like I have to stay in shape because I gotta haul these big boys around. You know what I'm saying? If I can't lift it, then that's a problem. So, so but that's why I lift weights now. Shoot, I'm gonna take it to the junkyard. Neighbors, the Latinos. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm just hoping it's not gonna put me down too long. Because you're limping for a while. It's like you got a terrible stomach ache, but your side has been cut open, so you're in pain. And I don't like laying around, but if you don't, you're gonna hurt your stitches. So you gotta make sure you don't hurt your stitches. So I'm going to take it easy. I have been blessed recently, so I shouldn't have to do too much. You know, I shouldn't have to move too many things around. So I'm not. So I won't be picking up anything heavy anytime soon. After this, uh, but And on that note, I decided not to like I'm gonna put this fridge on my back porch. I was gonna put it in my car, my truck, excuse me, and then deliver it to the junkyard tomorrow. But I'm not because I'm getting operated on tomorrow, and I'm gonna put it in a stationary place where I don't have to move it around. So it can sit there. It's probably gonna sit there for I don't know 2 3 weeks, unless somebody comes and gets it. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, hernias, man. I caught the hernia by lifting weights and lifting in the when I was in the service. You know, they don't teach you how to lift the pots, big old heavy potato pots. You just go in and you lift them. They have instructions for almost everything except standard operation. When you're in food service, they figure you're young, just pick it up. But if you don't pick it up a certain way, then you're going to strain those lower muscles, and you're going to end up on an operating table. Uh, and when you're young, you're so full of yourself, all that energy, you're just lifting things and throwing things around, and you think you're strong because you are, but you know, with when you have strength and youth, it makes you impatient, and when you're impatient, you're prone to accidents. So you don't you think you know your body, but you almost don't care because you're a youth. You're like, man, I could toss these pots around, big old heavy 50-gallon pots. I could toss these around like nothing, and you can, but you're not supposed to. And when I was in the service, I was big on fitness. I was big on fitness. I still am. It's just that I can't move like I used to. I'm in my 50s. But I was big on fitness. I ran twice a day. I ran before work and then after work. I would run in the middle of the night. Sometimes by myself, sometimes with a homeboy. They even had track meets when I was in Germany. I would run to the track meet and then run home. Like I was huge on fitness, and then I got recognized by the colonel. Excuse me, the general actually. The general told my E7 that he wants me to be in the mornings. It's called a hash house race. The general told my captain to tell my boss that I better be in the race in the morning. And breakfast for cooks is the biggest thing. Everybody, the whole concern or the whole base comes for breakfast. So you need all hands on deck. But they were short of man because we had to do what the general said. And the other cooks was upset about it, but what could they do? My E7 couldn't even do nothing. My E8 couldn't even do nothing. None of them. The captain, nothing. They was like, we want to see him at the race. Because I would win them all the time. And, you know, I got recognized for fitness. Just winning those, they were distance. They were like game distance races. But I would like win. I like won like 5 in a row. So I got noticed. What up, man? And when they noticed me, that was a big deal. It also helped me out when I got in trouble. I got an Article 15 for driving without a license. But yeah, so yeah, I got a hernia, and after they operate on me, I don't really have anybody I'm close to here, so they can't come get me from the hospital. I don't, you can't call it Uber. It has to be somebody you know, and you can't drive yourself. So they have to take me to another hospital, and that hospital has to take care of me for a couple days, and then Then they ship me back to my house because you're all high, and from the drugs that they give you, the anesthesia and whatnot. You're all loopy, so they don't want you driving, but they want somebody that a loved one or somebody. Well, I don't have anybody here, friends or anything, so they want you to. So they have a place that they take you. It's about an hour and a half from here, and it's a big old, you know, 1940s military base. I have it on one of my channels. Families and stuff used to live there, but mostly those families are gone. Just a lot of veterans are there, and it's very hospitally. It's very military, and everybody's nice to you, even if they don't like you. uh, but the nurses in there are nice, but it's very, very military. You know what I'm saying? But they take care of you. The doctor comes in and sees you. The nurse comes in, make sure you're okay, and then they leave you alone because they know you're a veteran. They even actually at this place they have veterans who at the same spot they have veterans who can't go out. Like, they can't go outside. These veterans are so dangerous that they can't be amongst people. They're on 24-hour lockdown. Veterans. These are not people who committed heinous crimes. These are shell shocked war veterans who cannot function around people. The PTSD is an understatement for what's wrong, for what's going on with these veterans. They can't be around anyone, and they're on 24-hour lockdown. But they're not in jail. Where are you going to have the surgery? At a veterans hospital. What's going on, Erika? The veteran in the veterans hospital. As a matter of fact, because they found out that my breathing channel is narrow. They looked in my mouth and was like, "Well, you miss me. How's your kid doing? Your kid is okay? You guys doing all right down there? You guys rocking out, working out, everything working for you?" Cool. That's good. How old is your kid now? 20, and they're an adult now, right? All your kids are adults, right? Oh, my battery. I my battery's dying. My battery's dying, you guys. But all your kids are adults, right? I can't keep up with them. But so anyway, so that's what's going on with me. My battery is gonna cut us off soon enough, and my battery charger in my car is broken. I need another one. But yeah, so I'm going to be at probably the VA in Dayton or a private hospital. Call you. I don't have your number. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what. I think you changed it. I think you changed it or something. I don't know if it's the same one. My battery's gonna be dead, so I won't be able to call for a minute. But yeah, I'll Skype you or something like that. Ah, there goes my battery. All right, you guys, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go.